Hi my loves and welcome to our last Hayley's Help vlog of 2020. In today's vlog I wanted to show you guys our new wardrobe that we have had put in, and I also wanted to go through with you some organising tips and tricks to get your closets organised in time for Christmas and in time for the January sales. For those of you that have been following along on the lives, you would know that we have been doing some projects around the Hayley's Help headquarters, and one of those projects was I wanted a walk-in wardrobe just because my other wardrobe, it was ever expanding with the clothes that I like to buy, and I just wanted somewhere where it could look beautiful but it was functional. The wardrobe that I had originally just wasn't working for me, so I wanted something a bit more functional, and my darling Robbie the Ranger created my vision. He made it come to life. He is like a real life superhero, people. This is what the bedroom looked like before. Now I'm going to walk you around the bedroom and show you how it looks now. Let's head over this way. Okay, so on this side of the wall, obviously there's two walls and I had two different visions. One of them was I wanted a mirror wall. This is the mirror wall. I am so happy with this, guys. I can't even tell you. I'm like, wake up, it's a beautiful morning. The frames I wanted hanging from the ceiling. I just had this idea that I was like, I really think that would look cool. So I went ahead and it was super easy to do. I literally ordered these. I'll add all the links below for you guys. I ordered these. These are just like ceiling hooks. And then I ordered these cables separately. They are actually picture cables, but they work really well for if you want to hang. You could do this with mirrors, I guess. I wanted to do it with obviously the pictures that I have, and you can have them at different lengths. So these, you can adjust them. I won't do it now because then I'm going to be faffing around with it for ages, but you can adjust them so you can have it shorter if you wanted. You can have them really long. The world is your oyster is what I'm trying to say here. These are the mirrors that I got. These are from sheetplastic.co.uk. They were so easy to install, and they also work really well because they're actually like plastic. Although it looks like a real mirror, it's not. And where they're really light, it made them so easy to install. You can literally just glue them on, and this is what the effect is. We added the framing around the edge of them. You don't have to do that. It didn't really need that, but I wanted like the gold framing to tie in with the pictures, so we added that as well. But I'm so pleased with these mirrors, and they clean up really well as well. So we have now, to free up more space, removed our TV unit that was once here and placed the TV on the wall here. Love it, really pleased with it. And now we are going to head round to my favourite spot in the house ever, and that is the wardrobe. Here it is, guys, in all its glory. We've still got a few more bits that we need to do. We're going to be installing at some point lighting within the wardrobes. But this is pretty much it finished, and I am so thrilled with it. It's just so much more than I imagined it was going to be. I mean, Robbie is like Mr. Kipling. He has exceeded himself on this project that he did. I really love it in here. Okay, so at the start of this wardrobe process, I wanted to minimise my clothes. So this is a really good thing to do before Christmas, is to go through all of your stuff. And the best way of doing this, in my opinion, I've said this to you guys before, is have everything out. So I had a mountain on our bed. It was obscene. And that way you're going through everything really clearly and concisely, and you're being really detailed with the approach. Go through absolutely everything, and you need to at this point be quite ruthless and decide, do you wear it? Is it something you love? Are you ever going to wear it again? And the ones that you're not sure about, hang them back up. It's okay to do that. I've been doing that. The ones that I really am like, I don't wear this, but I'm not quite ready to let it go. Hang it back up, and this stage now is the time where, so give yourself like a few days, but if you haven't worn it within that time frame, go back to it and really readdress it. So once everything's hanging up, you can then really see what you've got to work with. And then you can go through it all and decide, do I wear this? Am I going to wear this again? Is it seasonal? So maybe if it's for summer, you can then box that away if it's taking up too much room in your closet. But that's the first process you need to do when it comes to organising your wardrobe space and making room for new things that you might be bringing in, or if you just want to free up your wardrobe space entirely and leave it as it is. The next thing I wanted to do in here was organise all of the accessories. So I've spoken to you guys about this before, and I cannot tell you the joy of boxes. These were the ones that I got from Wish. If you check out my Wish vlog, these were from wish.com, and I just think they make everything look so much more manageable and organised, and it's so much more functional when it's like this. With Robbie's belts, what I have done with them is circled them like this, and then they can slot in within each other, and that's a really good way to organise belts and stuff, because you're making the most of all the space you have. So underneath he's just got his little pocket scarf things that go in his blazers, and then on top of that I'm just going ahead and placing his belts there, and that utilises all the space within this particular drawer. Look at them, they're like little cinnamon swirls. Another one of my top closet organising tips is hangers. So we've not got round to Robbie's side yet, as you can see, but this is quite good as a visual for you guys. All his hangers, predominantly all of them anyway, they're wooden, and he has nowhere near as many clothes as what I have. His big winter jackets are in our overspill wardrobe, but these are basically all of his work shirts, like some tops, blazers, etc., some trousers, and he's got nowhere near as many clothes as mine. Whereas if we head over to my side, where I've got the skinny hangers, these are really thin. Let me try and find you one that's not. So these are really skinny, and you can put so many more items on these than what you can with a wooden hanger. So it makes even more space. Like I said, you can see visually I've got a lot more clothes than Robbie has, but we both have the same amount of closet space, and that is due to these skinny hangers. So if you haven't got some of these yet, I definitely would try and grab some. I will leave a link below to where we got our ones from. I can't actually remember off the top of my head where they were from, but these are my absolute up there number one when it comes to organising your wardrobe, is invest in some of these. I'm going to get some more for Robbie's side, so it frees up even more space, and that will then look completely uniform both sides, and we'll have a happy closet. My final thing when it comes to organising your closet, and I've spoken to you guys about this before, is this. I have been doing this for pretty much since me and Robbie the Ranger became partners in crime, and it's hanging ties on hangers. I just think we don't need to be extra and to make things complicated. This is so easy to do. You can tie them up if you want and do like a little loop in it, but I find because if you put them where there's like halfway through on each side, they don't fall off, they just stay there. And I just find this the best way, it works for us anyway, of organising ties. And I do the same with my belts and my accessories. I just put them over a hanger and then keep them in the closet so that they are all together and all organised. Thanks for watching today's vlog, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you love my new walk-in wardrobe as much as I love it. Let me know in the comments box what you think of the creation that the Ranger has made for me. Thank you all so much for subscribing to the Hayley's Help YouTube channel, for all of your likes, for all of your comments, for all of your love, for all of your kind words. It never goes unnoticed, and you guys have made 2020 a brilliant year, despite, you know, the blips with the COVID situation, but we won't talk about that. Moving on to 2021, I have got so much content coming for you guys. I've got lots of speed cleans winging their way to you. I've got lots of cleaning tutorials, and I've also got lots of hacks and helpful advice from yours truly when it comes to keeping a home clean and organised. I hope you guys have the best Christmas. I hope you stay safe, keep being kind to one another like you always are, and I will see you again in the new year for some more Hayley's Help. Go ahead and hit on the subscribe button if you haven't already. Stay safe. See you next year. Over and out. Mwah. Bye, guys.